to be honest, doing those St. Ives commercials and that stuff, led me to hook up with Gary Gray.
Gary Gray.
F. Gary Gray, who directed Friday and directed, It Was a Good Day video. He directed Straight Outta Compton.
He's a legend.
Yeah, Gary Gray. I met him through Dub C, but
shout out to Dub C.
We was able to use Gary and do some commercials. Gary did a short film which made it where New Line accepted him as the director to Friday. So that's a long story short. But no, it was just a pay for hire thing. And we was glad to do it. We wasn't even thinking about, the beer or the liquor business. We was just thinking about trying to be the best rappers in the world. And so it was just a great opportunity to not only do those. I got my directing debut doing the St. Ives commercial before I did even one of my videos. So, it was just a great experience all around. And those things, I think they had Wu-Tang, they had Biggie do one of them or two. So it was a thing where it spread the brand all through the country.
The reason it was different because now the commercial was a little different from when you did it. You actually got paid. Now they do liquor commercials on Instagram where they just might send somebody a package. They wasn't getting what you get. They don't get paid. They just be doing some that's the new commercial.
Yeah.
Like to pour a drink, whatever. But now I want to go to something, shout out, rest in peace to Easy. Rest in peace to John Singletary. 22, coming out of USC. John Singletary said, "Yo, Q, what's up?"
Singleton.
I meant Singleton. My fault. Yeah. He come out of college. Yo, Q, what's up? What's going on? Let's get it cracking.
That was crazy. Yeah, that was crazy, man. I was up at the Arsenio Hall show.
Mm-hmm.
I was up there. I actually wanted to give Arsenio a little piece of my mind because he had the 2 Live Crew on, but he wouldn't have Eazy-E and NWA.
It was the same thing.
Man, how you gonna have Luke on? You ain't gonna have us on. So I never saw Arsenio. He was in his dressing room and didn't even really know I was there. I was just gonna try to catch him between his dressing room and the stage. So dude walk up to me, he's an intern. He's like, "Yo, man, you an NWA, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "You Ice Cube, huh?" This is before, we was, famous household names kind of. So I'm like, yeah. He's like, "Man," he said, "Man, I got the perfect movie for you, dude." I'm like, "What? You got the perfect movie for me?" I'm like, for one, I'm not an actor, so I'm looking at him like he crazy, because it was just unusual for somebody to walk up to a rapper talking about, "I want you to act," back then. So I was like, whatever, man, what's happening? So he was just telling me about the movie. He actually wanted all of us in the movie. Mm-hmm. He wanted Easy in the movie, Dre and them. But they I guess he said he ran into them. They didn't take him serious. At that time, I didn't take him serious. I was like, all right, man, that's cool. Then I seen him again at the Bonaventure Hotel like a year later. He walked up to me saying the same stuff, "You perfect, man. I'm a junior at USC, man, but dude, when I graduate, I'm gonna put you in this movie." I'm like, all right, man, whatever. I don't see him for a minute. I leave NWA. I go solo. I'm working with the Bomb Squad. We in LA at the Palace. The PE, they got a concert at the Palace.
One moment. For those that don't know, the Bomb Squad produced all Public Enemy.
Yes.
They everything you hear from Public Enemy came from the Bomb Squad. He said, "I'm gonna shoot over to connect with these East Coast boys, and we gonna put this shit together."
By the way, he thinks he's a hip hop historian.
I am.
I mean, he sound like one.
I am. Thank you.
So we, I'm there. I'm checking out the show. I turn around and it's John Singleton. He's like, "Remember me?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm seeing you every 6 months, every year and a half. Yeah, I remember you." He's like, "Yeah, man, I'm a senior now, USC, man. You perfect for this movie. Can I tell you about it?" So I'm like, all right, tell me about it. So he telling me about the movie. I'm halfway paying attention, and I look around and everybody leave. The place empty, parking lot empty. It's just me and him in there, and he asked for a ride to his dorm. I'm like, damn, nigga, you know, I just met you,
Right. Yeah. And I need a ride.
and you want to ride?
Nigga, you just told me you gonna put me in a movie and I gotta drop you the fuck off at your door.
I ended up dropping him off, man. I'm like, man, you know, if I don't see that dude again, then, you know, he keep telling me the same story. Year later, manager Pat Charbonnet come in and say, somebody want to put you in a movie. I'm like, what? I'm not an actor, you know, so this is out of the blue. This is a lot of time in between, so I don't know what the hell she talking about. She throw a script in front of me. She said, go read these on Thursday. It was Tuesday. I threw that script in my back seat, put the paper in my pocket, just went on to the house. So on Thursday, I show up. I pull the thing out of my pocket. I read the little lines. I go in there, and I think I'm going to see these white people in here to make this movie that they want me in. I don't even know what it's about. I'm like, I walk in, it's John there.
John's a legend.
He's sitting there saying, remember me? I said, damn,
Determined.
you. He said, I told you. I'm going to put you in a movie. I'm getting my movie made. I want you to be in it. You ready to audition? I'm like, yeah. So I go audition, and I'm terrible. I mean, I suck. I'm reading it. I can't get the flow. And he just look at me. He's like, man. He said, everybody leave. He put everybody out. He said, Q, man, that was terrible. Did you read my script? I said, nah, I didn't read it, man. I didn't even know it was you. I was like, I thought it was some white people gonna be in here. He said, man, go home, read my script, and come back. I'm gonna give you one shot at this, man. I'm gonna give you one more shot. I hope you better than you was today after you read this. So I go home and I read it, and it's Boys in the Hood. So I'm like, damn, this is a script about our neighborhood. This is how we grew up. What the hell? This is a movie? Is this movie worthy? I'm asking Kim, my wife, I'm like, is this movie worthy? She like, I guess shit, they making a movie. I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy. And it's real. Read it. I'm telling her to read it. You know, and so I'm hype. I go back up there, and I killed the audition that time. He like, yo, man, whew. He said, boy, I was going to have to fire you before you even got started.
This the man that you just dropped off in the car.
Yeah, a year ago. So you know, long story short, man, that dude became my mentor in the game, helped me actually become a screenwriter. He helped me direct. He helped me produce. Every time I needed some advice, I would call him because he went to school. He went to all this. I didn't go to none of that stuff, so I would lean on him, and he was always gracious. And, man, I miss that dude, man. He was one of the realest on the set. Even at a young age, he wouldn't let them people tell him what to do and how to make his movie. And, you know, I just miss him.
That's what's up.
Shout out to John Singleton, man. Rest in peace.
And that's a perfect example of, you know, when you're on the way up, just watch how you treat people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because Boys in the Hood is one of the greatest, to me, you know how I feel about the urban films, the Boys in the Hoods, the Juices, the Menace to Societies. They be some of the greatest work that's ever been put out because it's giving you you know what I'm saying, a picture of what we go through where we from.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So just imagine that film without Ice Cube. Like you can't even imagine that shit. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man.
Yeah, shout out, rest in peace.
Rest in peace to John.
Much love, and his work gonna live forever for sure.